Change Management Sponsorship. Leadership of Change, Volume 7. Volume 7 is part of the Change Management body of knowledge. Additionally, Volume 7 forms part of the Change Management Key Roles and Employee Approaches, Volumes 4, 5, and 6. Sponsorship is the single most important factor in change success. The change sponsor should be a senior executive who has the gravitas, positional authority, and influence to intervene with the senior leadership team. They have 3 critical change sponsorship responsibilities that should be executed effectively and proactively. These 3 responsibilities are structured around the A2B3S change sponsorship model. Say, support, sustain. Responsibility 1, say, communicate the change. Say is the foundation of change sponsorship. The change sponsor should articulate the strategy, be the face of the change, and communicate constantly. There are 3 subset responsibilities. 1.1, articulate the change strategy. Guide the leaders on articulating the change vision and explain how it fits with the organization's strategy. 1.2, be the face of the change. Everyone in the organization, including the impacted stakeholders, will know who the sponsor is and will be able to gain access to them. 1.3, communicate the change constantly. Change sponsor communication is about getting the right message to the right stakeholders at the right time, in their frame of reference with a feedback loop. Responsibility 2, support, provide resources, engage, and coach. Support is about change execution. The change sponsor should provide quality resources, engage, and coach the organization. There are 3 subset responsibilities. 2.1, ensure resources are released. The sponsor should ensure the leaders release quality resources from normal day-to-day operations to the change program as promised. 2.2, engage the organization. The sponsor's role is to ensure that every level of the organization impacted by the change has been engaged from top to bottom with no vacuums. 2.3, develop change capability. Change-capable organizations are able to constantly manage change successfully, maximize employee adoption, and deliver sustainable benefits. Responsibility 3, sustain, intervene, reward, and embed. Sustain is the final critical change sponsorship responsibility. The change sponsor should intervene to ensure adoption, reward positive behavior, and embed the new way. There are 3 subset responsibilities. 3.1, intervene to sustain the change. Intervention is an effective change tool to reinforce change adoption. 3.2, reward behavior change and adoption. It is hard to find an employee that does not like to be praised when performing well. Speedy behavior change and adoption should be rewarded. 3.3, embed as normal operations. The change must be quickly embedded as normal day-to-day operations, delivering the intended return on investment. The highly complex role of a change manager differs significantly from other professional roles. A sponsor with gravitas can help the organization with difficult and narcissistic leaders. Without an effective and proactive sponsor, most organizational change implementation efforts fail. Sponsorship is the single most important factor in change success. Ensure you have an effective and proactive sponsor performing their 3 critical responsibilities. Say, support, and sustain, as outlined in Volume 7. Let us build a profession that matches the massive complexity of organizational change management with effective, proactive leaders, those who reject both change management dilettantism and acts of insanity, and who expose the global charade unfolding daily in organizations.